Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 74 of FTB Interactions, where today I am making some uranium. So last episode we got access to thorium, and where did I put it? I think in here somewhere. Yeah, there's my thorium ore. Woot. So thorium ore, and I made this little contraption, super simple little gadget. It places the thorium ore, a scanner looks for thorium ore, and then indicates the auto breaker that he should break it if it's thorium ore. So super simple. Ta-da! Automated thorium ore. Cool. How cool is that? Love it. So, you know Dyer, he enjoys... Oh, it's raining. Yeah, see, my rain shield's working. Good job, Dyer, making a rain shield. So yeah, it's going well. Things are cruising. Things are doing just fine. So I've got myself a nice stack of uranium-238 ore that I'm going to go ahead and, process through the old standard make it a lot thing that we've got here. So we got dense coal ore. That's right, I was making that stuff. Cool. So we're going to get some dense uranium ore. We'll go ahead and turn that into this dude here. How cool. We'll make it like the 4X, and then we'll throw the uranium. So as a reminder, what we're working towards is we need some U-238 dust, which we can get through your standard, lasering process, right? And once we've got a bunch of that, we need to centrifuge it into tiny piles of plutonium dust. Once we get, and there's only a 2% chance of getting that, by the way, so this is going to be a lot of centrifuging. But don't worry, because it's going to happen all off camera, and you guys don't have to sit and wait. I do. I have to sit and wait, but you don't, because, YouTube. So once we've got a bunch of tiny piles of plutonium dust, we turn that into majorly sized plutonium dust, normal size, which we can then smelt into plutonium-244, which we can then chemical reactor just by itself. Just throw it in there. And it'll turn back into dust and radon. And, I mean, it's 1-to-1 on the dust, right? Like, it's 100% chance of turning into dust. So, like, can I just, smelt that and then chemical reactor it again? And then smelt it and then chemical reactor it again? Oh, I see. It takes 3,000 seconds. Never mind. I just noticed that. That's a lot of seconds. I just noticed that. There's the rub. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be fine. We're going to get 50 millibuckets of radon, and then what we can do is get ourselves a radon chicken. So we're going to need a radon chicken to happen. So we just need one tiny pile of plutonium dust to make that guy. But we also need the nebulous heart. So why don't I just get the radon chicken? Why don't I skip the whole 3,000 seconds processing thing? We get ourselves a chicken, we get ourselves a couple mana pearls, and a nebulous heart, which is going to be the main deal. We still need the plutonium dust pile, but that's okay. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with this whole process, because I only need one tiny pile of, right? So if I only need one tiny pile, then we might as well not quadruple it, right? At least, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So nebulous hearts. Well, why are you doing that to me? Do this. Yes, thank you. Every now and then JEI does that weird thing where, like, you click on it and it's like, nah. So we need an alchemical matter infuser, right? Which looks reasonably doable. So we need some carbon paper and some overworldian matter, which we might have. Let's do deep mob learning. So we've got Blaze, we've got Enderman data model. You know what I got? I got a zombie data model. It's out here. We can run it through... Let me borrow you for a sec, zombie data model. Yeah, I know. Issues, no data. Ooh, it's thunderstorming out there. Look at that. Look at that. Let's sleep through that night. So I'm going to toss you in here, Chief. And we'll get some... matter. What's it called? Poly something something. There you go. Request a stack of those. I don't need you anymore. This is a quick craft. It's just an alloy smeltery for like a couple things. Why are you in here, LV machine casing? You don't exist. Well, I guess something was working on him and I broke something. Yeah. There's all the stuff. All right. Works pretty well. So I'll sort this dude. I'll take the 11 that I've got here and get him going real quick, just so I can get 4 of these. Look at that. zombie matter. And this thing will be nice to have anyway, and I'll tell you why. Because it's going to let us have access also to skulls, so we can get more nether stars if we need, right? Because remember, we discovered that we need skeleton skulls to get wither skulls, and those come from this thing as well, right? What? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things that you make. Alchemical matter infuser. What all these cool things you make, huh? Neato burrito. So you'll make, ooh, dragon's breath, zombie heads, skulls, creeper heads, ooh, spider eyes, wither skeleton skulls. Oh, see, we can make directly wither skeleton skulls. That's even better. That's even better. Cool. What else do we get? Slime pearls. So we get some of the reliquary crafts. You know, I never got super deep into reliquary. I know some of the stuff is pretty good though, right? There's some pretty powerful things you can get. So that's cool. Hey, we can use this to make, we should look into making this stuff. But we can use this to get these things, which is cool. Ooh, dragon eggs. You don't say. Need a little bit of experience and unstable mana, but other than that, not too shabby. Cool. Yeah, so pretty much a lot of the reliquary stuff from here. Ooh, gas tears. Yes, please. And nebulous hearts, which is what we're after for this particular craft. So, what was I doing? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Get some carbon stuff. So let's get over here. What we want to make this is carbon paper. Do we have carbon paper? Oh, we do have carbon paper. Never mind. So then we just need this. Put these in here. Tilde that. And then we're ready to roll. Thank you. Now, the alchemical matter infuser is going to need the following items, which I'm going to get a screenshot of so that I can go craft them all off camera. So not a terrible list, right? We just need some arcane bricks and arcane stone. Machine controller, mana gas play. Yeah, I mean, none of this looks terrible. Arcane lamp. Do I have access to that yet? I don't know. We're going to find out. Arcane lamp. I feel like we do. Maybe not. Arcane lamp. Yeah, there it is. It's just a little gray. Oh, that's not terrible at all. We can make that. All right, back in a few. Once I make all the things I need to make in order to make this work out. Missing 4 amber, huh? I might have amber. Maybe not. How do we get amber? I was gonna come right back. There's a quest for it. Ooh, autoclave. Resin and Certus quartz seeds in an autoclave. All right, I can make that happen. Resin from thermal foundation comes from what? Is that tree tappy thing? I think it is. I think it is. All right, you guys come with me, by the way. Whoop, whoop. Cool. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes once I get all the stuff. All right, sticky business, making an arboreal extractor. So let's go ahead and just like plant this dude somewhere-ish. What? I want to, no, I'm on fire. That's not good. Fire bad. I forgot. I want to put this somewhere that's not going to get harvested. Let's just put it like right here-ish. Does that sound good? Sure. Spruce. Ah, you weren't supposed to get harvested. Wow, that tree beacon has a much larger range than I thought. Can I break you? Oh boy, tree beacon. You have a very large range, don't you? My goodness. The whole point of doing that was that you weren't supposed to be that big a range. And I definitely don't want, you know, this stuff happening. I'll clean that up. Let's try that again. Would you guys be so kind as to do the thing? I'm assuming you'll go back to being groovy? Boy, I hope so. We'll find out. Worst case, I just have to regrow those trees. Not the end of the world. All right, let's put that a little further away. Boy, did I think that was far enough away. Yes, I did. How about over here? All right, that's better. Arboreal extractor should just passively produce. Do you need fuel? I actually haven't used this. Use fertilizer to boost production. Not every tree will be productive. Put down the axe. All right, redstone disabled. Configuration. I mean, can you do the thing? Not every tree will be productive. So, I mean, like... Oh, hello. It's productive. Resin. Nice. All right, cool. Sweet. All right, so I think I need 4 buckets of this stuff. Which, by the way, that completed some kind of quest somewhere. Well, maybe it didn't. I don't know. It did something. It definitely did something. All right, so... Come on, buddy. Make more resin for me. I'd really like it if you guys behaved. I'm going to try and log out and log back in, see if that helps. FYI, log out and log back in did not help, so... You know. Just doing that. And then what I'll do is replant a couple oak saplings, and that'll be fine. Everything's fine. Not a crisis. Not a crisis. If it was, it would have been averted. That should be fine, right? I don't know if the number of leaves and stuff like actually matters. I know like the trees that I had here before were quite a bit bigger, but you know, should be fine. Should be fine. We'll find out, right? Time will tell. And then I'm not going to worry too much about this dude. I mean, he's still like transparenty looking, but I'm guessing that's just how Spectre wood looks usually. That should be fine. Just give me like, you know, you can grow. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's right. He doesn't respond to that. Oh, he'll grow eventually then. It's all good. I ain't gonna worry about it. Everything go away. And here comes Amber. Now I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff off camera. Alright, so the next piece we need is mana glass. To make that, we're gonna need 6 structural glass, which is made with reinforced glass and steel plates, which my logistics pipe system knows how to make. And we have to combine those together in an assembler with some unstable mana. So that shouldn't be too bad to make happen, because I've got an assembler right here. We just do this, and that's cool. I like having this little reservoir of unstable mana available, just to like, hey, I need this, okay, I'm done. Cool. Mana glass, quest completed. Hooray! Alright, so you go away so I'm not slow no mores, and then that gives me 16 mana glass pane, of which I need 8. Perfect. I need 2 arcane pedestals, which in this pack are just some of that. So let's get this many. And I need like 1 more of these, which is a hassle. Like literally just 1 more. So we need a few more knacker blocks. So let's get some smooth stone if I have any. I don't, but I can quickly whip some up. All right, back to crafting off camera. Okay, so now I should be able to take this with these guys. Oh, we're short on air crystals. Do we have any more little... Yeah, we do. Give me some air crystals if you don't mind. Air. Thank you. Boy, I love that thing. Isn't it the best, though? Ain't it the best, though? And then you guys will make a couple of them. Perfect. All right, so that is, if we're just refreshing what we need here, stone brick stairs complete, arcane stone complete, mana gas complete, arcane pedestal complete, arcane lamp complete. Now I just need the machine controller and the item input and the fluid input, and we'll be cool. All right, I think we got everything. So let's see. That turns inputs to outputs, etc., etc. All right, let's go try this. I'm going to build this out here, mostly because it's kind of a magical device, and yeah, that works, right? Like right around here-ish. Does that sound cool? Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. So let's try it out. So we're going to want the arcane stone. I'm assuming... Oh, this is the back. Hold on, this is reversed. That's not what we want. This is backwards, I just discovered. So basically what we're going to want is this guy to be going this direction. There's a way to rotate this, isn't there? Like shift mouse wheel or something? Control... You know what I can do? Hold on, I know the trick. If we click on the controller, it sets the like starting position, right? So if I click on the controller, no, that is not right. Isn't that right? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Hold on. Yeah, aren't you supposed to? I thought if you clicked on the controller, that's where it would anchor itself. But maybe I am mistaken. I really wanted you to be anchored, like, you know. But if I can't, then I can't. That's a bummer. I thought there was a way to anchor this. Oh well, looks like we're just building from scratch. It's all right. We can make it happen. Yeah, let's like put you over there-ish. He'll forget himself in a minute. So like what we want is basically something like this-ish. So let's make the item input, how about on this side? Well, I'll make this output. I think that makes more sense. And input here. Right? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Okay. And then I'm going to place these guys here as a temporary, because if you look underneath here, you'll notice that there's a fluid input and output that kind of go in the middle, but one level up. So that will go here, and we'll find out if we need fluid inputs, right? But I mean, we'll make them kind of the same layout here. And then we can remove those dudes, right? And then the controller goes in the middle of the front with stairs facing out like-ish. So then the controller goes here with the stairs facing out like-ish. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if I put this in here? Oh no, that doesn't make any sense then either, does it? What if I did, just to be sure, like if I set this. Yeah, no. And now, well, hold on. No, it still doesn't want to behave itself, does it? It was worth a try. All right, you go like away-ish. I don't want that mess. Anyway, I'm just trying to get it to render right. I could have sworn that if you like clicked on the controller, it would, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so then 2 up and then stairs facing out on all sides. So 2 up on the corners. And then stairs facing out on all sides. Cool. Okay. And then glass on all the tops. And then we've got... What's in the middle there, you think? What's in the middle there, you think? The middle must be an arcane stone. And then the arcane lamp right in the middle. And then the glass panes on all sides. Is that it? Structure found none, missing structure. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Looks right to me. Doesn't that look right to you guys? Did I do that right? Tiny item outputs and small item inputs. Tiny fluid input hatch. Tiny fluid output hatches. So tinies are valid. We got the arcane glass panes. We got the arcane pedestal. We got the arcane lamp, who's apparently active. He probably... Wow, did he find... I wonder if it doesn't like the fact that it's active. You think that's possible? Like maybe it's recognizing that the lamp is active and it's not happy? No. It's glowing in the picture too. Blueprint found. Structure found. None. Missing structure. What are you missing? It's all there. Let me come back in a minute. So I think I just found out it needs to be 2 inputs for fluids. There's no fluid outputs on these guys. Still missing structure. Because this is tiny fluid input hatch, tiny fluid input hatch, item out, item in. All right, so I'm going to try item input and output in the middle, and then the fluid inputs in the back, as recommended by the FTB Discord. Still missing structure. Fluid and fluid. Oh, wait, hold on. And then put these back. Oh, there we go. That's it. Sweet. Cool. I mean, less than sweet because it means I have to interact underneath the block to do inputs and outputs. I mean, that's kind of annoying. But, I mean, I can make it work. Let's see. Can you please... Let's just do this. Yeah, if I did that, would that be cool? And then I can jump out easily enough? Yeah, I like that plan. That's cool. And then that works. All right, cool. So tiny item input, tiny item output. So now, because we've got this up and running, we can now make nebulous hearts with pristine Enderman matter. Yes? I believe that to be true. So pristine Enderman matter is here. I'm gonna put this stuff away. And this is all trying to get a Radon chicken. Hooray. And I guess he doesn't need anything. He just, you know, item goes in, item comes out. Beautiful. Nebulous hearts. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Now I'm going to have a couple of these, and I'm also going to have a couple extra mana pearls, because we know we want that, and we want our 10-10-10 chicken, one of these bad boys. And let's go see how our nuclear stuff is doing down in our processing area. I'm sure I'm making a bit of a mess, but we'll get there. All right, so you processed most of it. You're still working on purified gold, but that's okay. Lead and nickel need to be in here. Hopefully they are. Let's actually just remove some of the lignite coal. Still, you know, a little bit not perfect here, but okay, good. Lead's already in there. Is nickel already in there? I feel like it is. I guess we'll find out. But uranium needs to definitely be added to this guy. I'm going to replace stibnite for now. Does that sound cool? And then give me a stack of uranium so I can make sure that these guys get a little bit of a priority in terms of processing. And that looks cool. All right, you should be good and done here. Let's do that. And then you should start processing my nickel, I hope. Maybe not. Oh yeah, nickel's going. Beautiful. All right, and then we want to make sure, let's tick accelerate a little bit of the thermal centrifuge. Cool. And then I want you to have this guy. Let me put you in place of the stibnite. That sounds fair. And then you start processing that. And we've got uranium-238 dust. Nice. And that needs to be centrifuged in an HV centrifuge. Now, I don't know if I have one of those handy. This is an HV centrifuge, but he's doing my fluorine stuff at the moment. If I have to make a new HV centrifuge, I will. But let's see. I might have some manual ones that I could work with. Mixer, fluid extractor, chemical reactor. Maybe not. Let me make a new centrifuge. HV... centrifuge. That looks totally doable. Be right back. Yeah, not for nothing, by the way, but this stuff is really slow. Look how long it takes. How long does this take the thermal centrifuge? Oh, 238 seconds at MV. All right, well, that's going to be a little bit. But I guess what I can do in the meantime is make sure that this guy has this in the filter, right? So that at least he can make a few. Oh, that's 235 dust, right? Which one do we centrifuge? It's 238, right? 238 that we centrifuge? Yeah. What's 235 get me if I centrifuge him? I guess he doesn't centrifuge, but he'll eventually get me uranium hexafluoride, so I guess that's useful. Maybe at some point somehow. But I want to have enough of this so that I can hopefully have the luck to get, wow, look how long that's tick accelerated to the max. Wow, that's really, really slow. I mean, it's not bad, like, when tick accelerated to the max, but it's really slow when not, right? So we'll just, you know, be patient. We'll be patient. Alright, are you ready, by the way? You are waiting on something. There we go. Turbo centrifuge. Probably had one laying around, but doesn't hurt to snag an extra one. Because it only takes a second. Alright, now you centrifuge for like a million years, apparently. HV centrifuge process is 40 seconds. So yeah, you're going to be a few for sure. Let's see, is this the HV? No, it's medium. Then theoretically, this is HV and available here. So I can speed that up a little bit at least. What do you like, not even have a full chance? Oh yeah, look at that. 20% chance of getting 235, 2% chance of getting plutonium. Holy cow, that is going to take a while. I'll be back in apparently a million years. Well, I got 5 tiny piles of uranium out of all that. That is horrifyingly small. All right, how are you doing down here? I gotta tick accelerate you guys then to get more uranium-238 dust. Do the thing. 2% is a really low chance. So another alternative here is just throwing your uranium and steam macerating it. I think this will work, right? Looks like it, at least. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right. Do I got any water in there? I don't, but we can change that. Boop-a-doop. All right, there's some uranium-238, right? And then we can centrifuge these bad boys, ever so slowly but surely. Still no luck. Holy cow. Back to tick accelerating and borrowing batteries. As you can see, I've been doing that a bit. Come on, buddy, you can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Centrifuge. Give me that 2% chance. Woot! It finally happened! It finally happened. Oh my goodness, it finally happened. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn through all this uranium, and I'll throw this other stack in, and then hopefully that will be the last I see of needing to make it. Now, in fairness, it's technically possible that I want to do this infusion. Oh, good, I got a second tiny pile. Nice. All right, cool. So, yes, happy day indeed. That's awesome. All right, you guys fill up all your batteries again. Get back to fully charged. And now let's go do this infusion craft. That was a thing, y'all. That was a thing. All right, so we want you, and we want 2 of you, and we want 1 and 1, right? Right, Radon chicken? 1, 1, 2, 2, and then we need 64 potentia. Where's my goggles of revealing? Yeah, I need those again. I should just make another one of these and insert them into the thingy. How do I make those again? A couple brass, a couple thermometers, mana orbs. I could get around to it at some point. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. Where are we at? Potentia. Yeah, why do you guys have to be in that slot? I just wish you didn't. I just wish you didn't. That's not the end of the world. Potentia, we're good. 32 Volatus, 16 Desiridium. Volatus is the flight one, right? Where might you be? Yes, so we've got 38 of that, and we need 32. Close enough, right? Desiderium, that's gold. I don't see any here, so if I grabbed a little bit of gold, at least I think it's gold. Oh, we've got 7 gold ingots, that's good. Yeah, but, you know, that's enough. Let's just do, like, how about 4? That should be fine. Yeah, that looks good. Beautiful. All right, and I'm guessing Desiderium is going somewhere, right? He's snaking his way into something, isn't he? There he goes. 37 Desiderium. And then 16 Alienus, which is Ender Pearls. I know that much. I don't see any. So let's just grab a few Ender Pearls and cook them up. And that should be cool. All right, so then you are ready to rock and roll, I think. Yeah, there it is. Nice, 20 of it. Good enough for me, right? We only needed 16, and we got more coming. Go! Go, Radon chicken. I like that he took in this pack and said, you know what? Some of these things you need a lot of, and they're annoying to automate, so I gave you chickens for. I really like that. That's a smart move, I think. Because it's like, again, you have to make the painful part once, and then beyond that point, everything is, you know, easier, right? So once you get to that one point, you're good, and you don't need to be in pain forever, right? Like it's like, yeah, that was a lot of work to get to the point where I can make Radon, but now I've got literally infinite Radon, right? Like at this point, we've got literally infinite Radon, and that's pretty cool, right? Now, how am I for seeds? I've got a little bit. How about wheat? Give me a stack or two. Thank you. Hooray, a Radon chicken. All right, so I'm going to breed these up to 10, 10, 10. And that I'm going to call a good wrapping up point for the episode. So let's wrap up here. We'll come back next time, and I will implement the Radon so that we can get the eye thing that we need, so that we can get to Draconic Fusion crafting, so that we can get the thing we need to go to that planet, so we can go to that planet. All sound like fun? All right, Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.